Today we're talking about a very successful real estate agent who rakes in millions. Dealing with property and making thousands of dollars go hand in hand. But this personality also became a huge social media influencer. So how did such a young man, still in his early 30s, become such a big deal? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the rise of Graham Stephan. To understand how Graham Stephan made it big, let's get to know his early life, how he started and what attracted him to YouTube. Stephan was raised in the city of Santa Monica, California, and since childhood, he hated going to school. Now that doesn't set him apart from a whole lot of others, but here's what was different. The young lad had a zeal from his tender years to make lots of money. Once he hit his teens, at 13 years old, with a love for saltwater fish and aquariums, he landed a job at marine aquarium wholesaler that used to import and export exotic fish and coral. When the inventory used to arrive, Stephan's job was to take nice pictures of the fish and then edit them on Photoshop and post them on the aquarium shop's website. For every photo that he took, edited and uploaded, he was paid $1. So the more he uploaded, the more he made. This seemed to be a good way to make quick money, and Stephan was getting better at it. Once the money started trickling in, the teen started to drift away from school. According to Graham, whenever he was in his hour-long geometry class, he could only think about all the money he could make if he was taking pictures instead. With time, skipping school came across as a good idea, and naturally, his grades began to suffer. But did he mind it? Absolutely not. Our guy here was better off earning money on his terms than attending school. But sadly for him, this arrangement did not continue for long. The business he was involved with had to shut down by the time Stephan was in high school. Despite the sudden setback, Stephan was not deterred. He had already found his calling, but what he did next might surprise you. To keep himself busy, Stephan joined a band. The tide had turned from taking pictures of saltwater aquariums to now dreaming of becoming a famous drummer. Again, despite his roaring passion, the band didn't click for him. It was around this time that Stephan finally thought of starting college. But remember how he never did well at school? Stephan was well aware that thanks to his poor grades, college would be a far dream. And so he tried making up in his final year. However, no prizes for guessing, he didn't make it. Now, Stephan had to think smart. He thought he might like to get into investment industry. On a whim, he authored a letter to the company where he had bought his first coin. To his surprise and amazement, it led to getting an interview and a job. It felt like fate. He ended up doing data entry at the investment firm specializing in precious metals at Santa Monica. But despite its fairy tale start, not all was sunshine and rainbows at this Southern California investment firm. In his own words on his YouTube channel, talking about this phase of life, he said, "It was the most depressing time of my life." He certainly wasn't satisfied with his soul-sucking data entry job. It just wasn't his kind of thing. It was too monotonous, didn't pay very well, and the rules and regulations put a full stop to his creative brain. Stephan decided to quit and switched over to his true calling, real estate, and that was the foundation of his future empire. Once decided, he did not waste any time to get his real estate license. Everyone around him advised the 18-year-old not to get into real estate because he was too young, but Stephan knew what he wanted, just like he always did. Soon he secured a real estate agent's license and started selling property in and around California. Being a newcomer, you might assume he started small, but his very first sale was a home located in the posh Beverly Hills that was worth $3.6 million. Now that speaks a lot about his charisma and his efficiency. As Stephan sold more homes, he saved nearly every penny so he could pay cash for his first rental home investment. After the first one, he continued investing in real estate for his future. Having seen his parents struggle through bankruptcy, Stephan wanted to stay clear in his path to wealth. According to him, one should never invest in something they do not understand. And always be wary of your taxes and always find ways to minimize the amount you have to pay. Stephan adds that every self-made millionaire lives by a habit of keeping track of their expenditures. Being good with money has more to do with how much you keep as opposed to how much you make. By 26 years, Stephan was a millionaire. Despite being a millionaire, Stephan details his spending habits on his channel, clocking his spending at about $475 on an average week. He is an advocate for many money-saving habits and lifestyle choices, including making your own coffee, shopping insurance rates, cooking at home, and rent or house hacking. In order to share his journey and motivate and educate others, he started uploading inspirational videos on his self-titled YouTube channel. This is where he talks about finance, real estate, and personal improvement. Soon, his vibrant personality and simple videos were a hit. He currently has over 3.97 million subscribers, and each post garners millions of views. Stephan was also chosen to take part in Selling Sunset, which is a Netflix show that follows attractive real estate agents as they pitch homes to the ultra-wealthy. Stephan has not only found ways to earn via selling properties or investing in firms, but also generates millions in revenue from his channel. What are your thoughts on this rags to riches story of Graham Stephan? Let us know in the comments. And if you like our video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.